In 1904, Leighton Calkins, a former member of the USGA Executive Committee, developed the first handicap system for golf in the United States. His handicapping system was titled A System for Club Handicapping, which was based on the average of a player's 3 best scores during the season. In 1911, the USGA adopted his idea and modified it to be known as the first USGA handicap system. Calkins' legacy continued to grow when he introduced the concept of a par rating, which later became known as the USGA course rating, the baseline from which all players would receive strokes. On top of his concepts, Calkins was also involved in advancing the game locally. He served as president of the New Jersey State Golf Association in 1907 and 1908, and was also a handicap committee member for the Metropolitan Golf Association and New Jersey State Golf Association. One record that still holds true today is held by none other than John McDermott. Representing Atlantic City Country Club as the head professional, McDermott became the youngest ever U.S. Open champion at 19 years old when he won in a playoff over 1907 Open champion Alec Ross at the Chicago Golf Club. That following year, McDermott defended his title with another victory at the Country Club of Buffalo. In the shortest career of any multiple U.S. Open champion, McDermott's 3-year Open record from 1910 through 1912 places McDermott in rarefied air. Of the 7 who won back-to-back Opens, only Willie Anderson, Bobby Jones, Ben Hogan, and Brooks Koepka can touch McDermott's record. McDermott, who was also a 3-time Philadelphia Open winner, had completed his amazing run by the age of 21, which included an 8th-place finish in the 1913 U.S. Open. His 1911 U.S. Open gold medal was given to the Atlantic City Country Club by the McDermott family. Years later, Atlantic City Country Club owner Leo Frazier donated it to the USGA Museum, where it remains on display. The one constant in the countless newspaper clippings regarding the successful golf career of Mike Sistone, one of the finest and most accomplished amateur golfers in New Jersey during the mid-20th century, is the reference to his job. Included in those articles, usually within the first or second paragraph, were phrases such as Montclair mailman, letter carrier, and post office employee. In response, Sistone, a longtime U.S. Postal Service employee, delivered with numerous triumphs in a career that spanned 5 decades. Beginning with the New Jersey State Golf Association Caddy Championship in 1922 at age 17, and highlighted by the U.S. Senior Amateur Championship in 1960, a year where he also won the NJSGA and MGA Senior Amateur Championships. Sistone claimed victories across the area and was runner-up 4 times at the NJSGA Amateur and had a 2nd-place finish at the 1944 NJSGA Open. A member of 6 winning Stoddard Trophy teams, the Montclair mailman also earned victories in over a dozen NJSGA championships, rightfully earning him a spot amongst New Jersey's golf's best. Longtime New Jersey resident Sherry Herman enjoyed a dazzling career as a golfer in New Jersey. The peak of Herman's career came in 2009, where she bested a field of the nation's best at the U.S. Senior Women's Amateur. That victory, which she exclaimed was a dream come true, put her in exclusive company. Herman, a 4-time Women's Metropolitan Golf Association Player of the Year, had success at numerous events locally. Herman claimed 5 NJSGA Women's Amateur Championships, 4 of which occurred in consecutive years, making her the only woman in history to do so. She also finished atop at the 2008 NJSGA Women's Senior Championship and 2 NJSGA 4-ball championships with Helen Bernstein, in 2014 and 2016. Herman still continues to compete in Florida and in USGA events. She has 32 appearances in USGA championships, and that number continues to grow. One of New Jersey's most accomplished players for over 3 decades, Alan Small is a name that many know across the Garden State. Small, who has been a member of Fairmont Country Club for nearly 4 decades, appeared in the Comfort Cup and Stoddard Trophy teams a total of 56 times. His most memorable season came in 2004 when he won the State Amateur at Springbrook and captured Player of the Year honors in the same season. That triumph was bookended by victories in the NJSGA Mid-Amateur in 1986 at Colonia and again in 2006 at Galloway National. Small has also won 5 senior amateurs, 2008 and 2009, and 2011 through 2013. He is the only player in history to have won these amateur championships. Over the course of his career, Small won 8 NJSGA titles, 2 NGA titles, and competed in 23 USGA championships. Small has been a longtime ambassador for golf, serving as tournament and rules official, president of the Metropolitan Golf Association, and also as the men's golf coach at Seton Hall University. The former resident of Florham Park continues to compete in Georgia, where he currently resides, and was named Georgia's Super Senior Player of the Year in 2018.